the channel. So I'm starting Monday with a speed session with Lauren and Josh just near where we live, and we've just done 10-minute warm up, 2 minutes on with a minute cool down 3 times, then minute on, 1 minute cool down 3 times, then 10 minutes cool down, well sorry, recovery not cool down, then 10 minutes cool down. So I'm going to start now training for the Chester Half Marathon. So for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I won a free place in the Chester Half Marathon at the running show. So I'm using this opportunity to get that sub 2 hour half and see how we get on. It's May, so I've got a couple of months. I'm gonna film my training and see how it goes. So do stay tuned to follow my training and hopefully get me close to that 2 hour half, which I really want. Sorry if this footage is a bit shaky. This is actually the pacey bit. Probably shouldn't be talking, but it's the first set. I won't be talking after this. But yeah, really excited. Half marathon is my absolute favourite distance, and really want that sub 2 hours. Oh, I'm tired now. On 1 minute recovery, and then we go again, set of 2. I think I've input it wrong because Lauren stopped after a minute and I was like, am I doing mine wrong? And she was like, yes. So I'm doing a different session to Lauren, but at least it's a session. It's quite dark, so don't know if you can even see me. So I've done my 3 lots of 2 and another 1. Lauren is doing similar to me, but her 2s and 1s are in a different order. So she's just on her 2 now. I'm still on my recovery, but we're just doing a loop, so it's really nice. But I tell you what, we haven't caught Josh up yet, so God knows where he's got to speeding off. So yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. You know, I'm not very confident with speed work, so this is a good little starter, not too heavy, but enough to sort of push me. And I'm about to go again, so here we go. I'm hoping tonight's footage is coming out alright, with it being dark and that's a bit shaky. So I am walking my recoveries. Normally I would do a steady jog, but with me sort of just coming back into this and racing, I've not raced, you know, since London Marathon. It's been a while. I'm rusty. I don't want to overdo it. I did my highest weekly mileage last year of the year. So, oh God, I've got to go again. Can't talk for much longer. And like that, the session is done. So, I actually feel really good. My watch I was performing at +5. Always a bonus. But also I am wearing a heart rate monitor now, which is something I've never done before. I have tried it out before, but I don't think you can even see me. But as a female, they aren't the comfiest to wear. I can say that. And I think I was wearing it too tight to start with because my side is cut really badly and it was bleeding actually after one of the runs, so I've slackened it off a bit and it's a little bit better. Now for those that do sort of follow my story, follow me on Instagram or know me or anything like that, know that I have scoliosis. I've got double spinal curvature, so I have lumbar scoliosis and a complete reverse curve at the top half. So my heart rate is quite high, my resting heart rate. My spine is pushing in onto my ribs, making some days just difficult to breathe, especially like laid down and running or anything like that. So my heart rate is naturally quite high, so even when I'm taking easy runs it's quite high. Like my heart rate can sort of reach higher for people sort of running at like max effort, maybe not max effort, but you know, a good effort. So the heart rate's just giving me a bit more, so I know, so I can keep an eye on it. And I find that my heart rate just skyrocket sometimes on sessions like this. So I just need to be really careful. So it's just really knowing my heart rate a bit more. So I am enjoying it. I am wearing it on every run at the minute. Even easy runs or anything like that, I'm just trying to clock it a bit more. Ready for prepping me for race days and stuff. You know, I mean, can't affect me that much. I had a really good year with PBs. You know, PB'd over every distance apart from 5k last year. So, God, can you imagine how fast I was if I didn't have a dodgy spine? It's always my excuse. But, you know, it's all good fun. You know, gives me a challenge, doesn't it? So yeah, speed session done. About to start the cool down. Lauren's off. Don't actually know where she's got to now. Not even seen Josh. He must be on it. But I think, don't know if this loop is a K or something. I can't remember. It's a lovely route. It's flat, apart from this like weird hump. It's not even a hill. It's like I don't know, it's like a weird lump. And it like seems to like just go like that and then down straight after. So it's really weird, like, because you can't say it's a hill, but it's not nice. And I got stuck on it on my last session and I was like, no. But yeah, I'm really happy with that, you know, starting it off. I'm going to try blog this block to Chester half. I've obviously got a few races coming up between that. I've got Snake Lane, which is not this weekend, next weekend, and then the week after I've got the North Links 10k. Obviously that was the original plan for that, was to PB over 10k, but unlikely I'll be in 10k PB fitness, but be a nice gauge to see where I am of the 10k distance. And then I didn't have anything in April, but I am now pacing London Landmarks, which is really exciting. And then it is the Chester half in May, so exciting few months, and will be blogging my weeks to it. So yeah, exciting Friday. We're out for a 7-mile run on the trails, and we've dragged our dog Ghost around for his first run of the year. He's not huge on running for a husky, surprisingly, but does love the trail runs, and our friend's got a dog with us, so Ghost's quite enjoying the company. But beautiful views for an early morning Friday run. It's very windy today, but boiling. I put a thermal on, didn't need it. It's like a hot wind, but good morning for it. 3 miles just ticked as well. Look at them!
Yeah, look at the pine tree. This is the route I was telling you about.
It's a parkrun day. I think I forgot to do like a finish to yesterday's run. So we did 10k yesterday, and actually went really well. I felt really good all the way around. It was really windy, so the last sort of mile I felt like I was running in slow motion. So we did about 10k yesterday. I think Ghost was pretty knackered. He slept all day. He's just still asleep now as I've left. So I think the 10k maybe killed him off, but really good run. Got like trapped in a field by a load of Highland cows, and they were like right near the gate. Although they're pretty calm anyway. Ghost isn't the most calm around other animals, though he was really good passing them, so I was a bit worried about taking him past them, but he was really good, and they were gorgeous. And we saw alpaca en route, so it was a really good run actually. I really enjoyed it. How lucky to live in such a beautiful area. So I'm here at Normanby Hall. I've done Normanby Hall before, once before, and I have filmed, so make sure you do check out that video if you haven't already. It is only just 8 o'clock. I set off not too early and the gate was locked, so I was like, oh, there was only one other car waiting. So maybe a little bit eager. There's like 4 cars in the car park, so the volunteers have started to arrive now for set up, so I'll probably just go for a wander around. Yeah, I wasn't here that long ago because obviously I did the Sprout Scuttle here as well, but at least it's not as cold as when it was on the Sprout Scuttle. For those that saw that video, saw that I should have been doing 3 races that day and I only did 2. I couldn't face a third one. I think I was literally going to freeze. I even had my dry robe on. It was just so cold. So yeah, it's good to be back and be doing a park run. I don't know if to film this park run or not, or to just run. I'm not really sure. I'm in 2 minds. I'll probably take the camera. Sorry, I've got hiccups. To do a little bit of filming anyway for the weekly vlog. Week 1, obviously that'll be coming out, which will be out now, which is why you're watching it. But I don't know if to actually just film park run with me already filming not so long ago. I don't know. I'll see. I'll wander around, see how I feel in about an hour. But yeah, let's go. What I did forget to add is that I am here at Normanby Park Run because my running club is being a charity partner for the Normanby 10K, which I think is June time. So we're going to be here flooding it with pink, sort of advertising with Curly's Events. Curly's Events is a fantastic race company. That was who we did the Sprout Scuttle with, and we've done quite a few of their races like the Yorkshire Wildlife 5K, and I'm also doing the North Links. No, I'm getting confused. What am I doing with Curly's? I can't remember now. Can't remember which one it was. It's gone out of my head. I'll add it on when I can remember, and I can't even get my words out now. So there'll be a sea of pink here today for Fit Mums and Friends. So hopefully they'll be all arriving soon. Yeah, and I think some of them are just arriving now, so really excited. Yeah, gonna head to the start now, definitely this time. Done. So I didn't decide to film. I did do a little bit of filming just on my phone because I kept the camera in my car, and I decided I'd just go for a bit of a run for myself. I think I may have clocked sub a 30, which will be the first sub 30 I've got since August. So I just wanted to sort of see where I was at. Just putting on official result. My watch says 29:40 something, but I didn't hear the start, so I've probably missed a couple of seconds from there, but it probably will just be a couple of seconds. So I'm hoping I've got sub 30. I felt really good, and I did start struggling near the end, but I really wanted to sort of keep maintain the pace and just sort of push and see where I'm at. Mainly just to build on it for this training for the half marathon as well. Now when I always do train for the marathon, my 5k does always get a little bit faster, but not as fast as like my 5k PB. Yeah, so it was just nice to see where I'm at over the 5k, because most weeks I've just been filming now, so it's nice to just sort of do a bit of a pushy park run. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now. Just had some nice breakfast. It was a really good event. It was so warm. I wore a thermal, but in the woods part of it just got really warm. The course was slightly different today, so it said it was slightly longer because a tree had fallen. Now my watch did just clock under 5k, which is normal because obviously there's a lot of trees, so the GPS, so it may have been slightly longer, but my watch says not. So I think I clocked 3.08, so not that much off the 5k distance. So I knew my watch would be slightly short anyway because of GPS. But yeah, really, really chuffed. We'll hopefully see what official time I've got. I'm going to head home now and rest up. So exciting. You know, this week's been good. It started on a good high note. And yeah, just the countdown now to Chester Half. So excited, nervous, but here we go. Morning, it's Sunday. Last training day of the week. Back on the long run of sorts. I'm on my way to meet Lauren now. It's about 7 or 8 miles. We're running to Junior Park Run. I'm run director today. So set off and with hopefully plenty of time for a nice easy 7 or so miles. And then it's run directing duties. And then that's week 1 ticked off. Run done. Didn't actually film while running. It's just long straights down roads, to be fair, so nothing over exciting to see. But just over 8 miles done. And a bad pace for me. I'm really chuffed with it. Started to flag a bit at the end. My legs felt really, really heavy. Heart rate actually was really good, considering, but legs just felt heavy. Probably because this is the first time I've done 5 runs in a week in a long time, and obviously I did quite a speedy park run yesterday, so a bit fatigued, but you know, a good run on heavy legs, all good practice. You know, I felt really strong. Lauren's just rounding it up to 8 now, and then run directing duties now, and that's week 1 complete. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you next time on the channel. All I want